Hello, YTPC. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. Day is done. Work is over. Just relaxing a little bit as the sun goes down here. I know it's hard to tell. These new iPhones capture so much light in low light situations, but it's starting to get dark. Still t-shirt weather. Absolutely gorgeous here in North Carolina. Got a little Pipe by Lee 3-star apple. In it, another bowl of that Gatlinburg Cumberland. Nice, mildly, very mildly sweet English. Well, while I was waiting for my voice to come back, and you can hear it's almost back now. I missed quite a few VR opportunities. Now, I didn't need to get in on the gauze, but I do like to do the VRs anyway, just to help give the channels a little bit more visibility. One that I missed that was pretty entertaining. I really enjoyed watching the responses to these. Some of them were really good stories. Was for Jersey Piper. Now, the question that he had asked was to share a favorite and or funny / memorable New Year's Eve experience, memory. Now, I have never been a huge New Year's Eve partier, but we've always celebrated. We usually stay up till midnight or later and either watch the ball drop on TV or play games, that sort of thing. And when I was younger, my mom would make potato soup on New Year's Eve. Nice, thick, creamy soup with chunks of ham. Good stuff. And we'd stay up late playing board games and card games. And a few years ago, though, we had to have what had to have been, for me anyway, my most funniest New Year's Eve memory. Now, when I was in high school and college, I had an uncle in Missouri who he had friends that, it was either friends or cousins on his side of the family. He was my dad's brother-in-law, at any rate, that had land overlooking the Merrimack River in Missouri. Had some bluffs overlooking that river. And they did fireworks. They did fireworks 4th of July. They did fireworks New Year's sometimes. I was never one to do fireworks that really left the ground. We would do bottle rockets, Roman candles, things like that. Mostly, though, heavy sparklers and, the volcanoes and that sort of thing. Stuff that was pretty much ground-born. Safe, relatively speaking. A few years ago, though, at my mother-in-law's in Tennessee, we decided we were going to do bottle rockets. Now, her backyard butts right up against, well, it did at the time, up against a dairy farmer. He has since sold that land and they're putting houses and a golf course on it. It's a shame, but progress is what it is. Certainly didn't make the farmer cry when he sold that land for a pretty penny. Anyway, right up against this farmer's field, they had dairy cattle in the field that would come right up to the fence on my mother-in-law's property. Well, that New Year's Eve, we decided to do bottle rockets. We did not, however, aforehand ascertain the location of said dairy cattle. Nor did we take much care to ensure the launch direction of said bottle rockets. So when we lit these things off, a number of them did not attain the verticality to which they aspired. And they shot like anti-tank rockets right into that farmer's field, right into the middle of a bunch of those cows. Tell you what, if you have never seen dairy cows run at fast speed, it is a humorous sight. Apparently, unless you are the dairy farmer, he was not real happy the next day. And so we have avoided lighting anything that leaves the ground since then. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Kevin. I have certainly enjoyed all of the responses that people have given to this particular question. And I've really enjoyed watching your channel develop. I know you're a relative newcomer to the YTPC, but not to YouTube. And your channel is very, very enjoyable. I'm glad you've become part of the community. I wish you improving channel numbers, traffic. Hopefully in this new year, you'll see some channel growth that will surprise even you. It won't surprise the rest of us, though. With that, folks, his link is going to be down below, as always. Drop by, give him some sub love if you haven't already. With that, light something you like. I do enjoy this Cumberland. Enjoy your evening.